Good afternoon, and it's a pleasure to welcome you to our first WGU Texas pinning ceremony. In October of 2009, Melanie Castro, Norm Hill, and Lacey Gines were among the first cohort that we enrolled in our pre-licensure BSN program. One of the guiding principles of WGU and the nursing program is the belief that we want our students to gather knowledge and information that's relevant, that's contemporary. They can take that and put that to use once they have completed the program. In order to do that, we have to engage partners from a variety of industry. We are fortunate today that we have representatives from the Tenet Healthcare Corporation.
Tenet Healthcare partnered with WGU in order to develop a new and innovative way of creating a place for nursing that was a little outside of the box, and that being a more driven by competencies and using our facilities with Tenet Healthcare in order to set up training. And we were excited to be one of the first hospitals that was able to partner with WGU in order to do that. And so I, being in the CNO role, took on that responsibility. We agreed to take 5 students initially and are just thrilled with the results.
Yeah, Tenet got involved at the inception, where we were one of the partners collaborating with WGU in offering some assistance to get this off the ground.
I believe that the future belongs to those who dare to pursue their dream. So I ask you today, what will be your next dream? Congratulations, we're very proud of you.
I 21 years in the military, former school teacher who's always liked taking care of people. WGU gave me a great opportunity to do that by being very innovative and enough so I can continue to do those things, take care of people, and continue my learning. As an LVN, it made me a better nurse, and I really think that it's a good way to go.
This program was very beneficial to me. I actually worked for the first year of the program, and I worked for a hospital, and I think that was beneficial because I got to do coursework and work at the same time, which I needed to for our family. And about a year in, I decided I really needed to focus in, and it did get a little tough, but it allowed me to do other things that I had to take on in my life at the time.
I would recommend it to especially those who are working and do have families, real people, is what I like to say, because I did, and I had a family and I had a full-time job, and I did it. And I know that with the traditional program, I would not have been able to do anything like that.
It is a very unique program, and having come from the traditional brick and mortar program, it's nice that I can reflect on the differences and the similarities. You know, just to think that you can have students who can complete didactic online with the guidance of mentors, and then do clinical and lab on site with clinical instructors and lab instructors, and be successful at it. You know, it's wonderful because you really never re-envision nursing education in that way. You know, it's a different way of looking at the whole way of mentoring and coaching.
My mentors are the reason I'm sitting here right now. They were amazing, and anytime I needed them, they were, a phone call away, an email away, even if it wasn't the same day, it was the next day, and they were really there to calm our fears more than anything, because there were a lot along the way.
There are some serious connections that are made with mentors, and there's a lot of growth that takes place with people, guiding the way, kind of. Saying, yeah, I know it's hard, but yeah, keep going, So.
And our excitement was participating in something that was completely new, completely out of the box, and the approach on using a competency model was really what excited all of us.
The way competency-based learning is done here is truly phenomenal. In terms of looking at students' performance, developing very sound psychometric assessment tools to determine whether students really have the competency to either progress or to graduate.
We really believe that taking someone who is an experienced coach to walk through step by step and train someone hand in hand through all of the different facets of nursing is something that has been very successful for us here.
The clinical coaching model is above and beyond anything I've ever experienced as a learner. Having several degrees, having a coach there to explain the difficult moments or the moments of non-interpretation are quite innovative. Exceptional learning opportunities are presented with this model, and it's unique. I don't think anybody else has it except for our university.
If there was something that I wanted to do, example, start an IV, and I was there to do it, and I didn't have to share that with those other students. So it was really great to have the instructor's full attention and to be able to have mine. I really felt like I learned a lot more in that than I think I probably would have if I was in a group trying to all 5 of us watch an IV being started.
If the moment of learning is there, having a mentor, you pounce on it. So you get more time, working as a nurse beside a student nurse, and you get more moments of learning, more aha moments, because they're right there, one-on-one.
From the time they enter the program, not really knowing what they have gotten themselves into, and to see how they grow and mature, how they talk and interact with each other, talk about their patients, to see their professional growth and their enthusiasm about becoming a nurse. Oh, by far, that is really the most rewarding. Just to be a part of helping them to transition into this profession. It's really great.
We need more nurses. We're going to need even more of them tomorrow. And those who are currently practicing also need to engage in a lifelong learning process. And we're really excited about the opportunity that we have to partner with WGU to allow us and to allow our nurses to do just that, lifelong learning for nurses.